We don't care about Clear Lake, and they don't care about us. All we care about is Chelsea FC. We don't care about Clear Lake, they don't care about us. All I care about is Chelsea FC. Carefree, wherever you may be, we are favourite CFC. Okay, guys, I'm joking. We're not doing a chant along here. We're talking about Chelsea 4, Chelsea 5, Charlton 1. Boys, what I've watched today is a new reign, a new terror, a new team. It's what Chelsea have become. This is a statement. Forget it's Charlton. This is a championship team. And what we've done today is dealt with them. I had my worries in the first half. I'll tell you that. But I'm telling you, as the game grew and grew, you know when I knew the game was over is when I saw Buonanotte doing a mazy run crossing, Hato header save. I said, why is Hato there? I was questioning that. Why is Hato even in the last man in the box? Oh, he shut me up real quick. Jarell Hato, what have you become? Jarell Hato, what have you become? Maresca got it wrong. That's all we can say. Maresca got it wrong. Because you're telling me this guy didn't get a sniff of minutes. Cucurella's got injured because Hato wasn't good enough. What I've seen from Hato now, this is his best game in the Chelsea shirt, no doubt. Chelsea won 5-1. Hato being very much key to it. The goal he scored, I'm telling you guys, I thought I was watching Marcos Alonso. Guys, and if you guys know about Marcos Alonso, I thought I was watching Marcos Alonso. The goal was wrapped. I couldn't even believe it. My eyes were like, wow. Don't get twisted, the tactics in the first half were a bit shaky. You had the Chelsea fans shouting, attack, attack, attack. I heard it through the TV. And I thought I was sold a dream by Liam Rosenior. But this guy is not, he didn't sell me a dream. Liam Rosenior is nothing but the truth, the whole truth. And I hope he continues to tell the truth. Because now he started. And there's no such thing as Chelsea losing games. We come in to the Arsenal game full of confidence, 5-1. Liam Rosenior, that's how you announce yourself. Under Maresca, this would have been a 2-1 victory. I saw tactics. I actually saw triangle passes and third man runs. We saw when Esteval came on, it was a problem, but we'll get to that later. Yeah? I want to focus on Liam Rosenior's trust in the youth. Because Maresca had none of it. For a project here that relied on youth, Maresca never used it. Hato came on and showed why he was brought for that kind of money, why he was wanted by Liverpool, why he was wanted by other big clubs. I'm telling you now, what I saw from Hato today, chef's kiss. I've never seen a performance like that from him. And a left back playing an attacking midfielder role, I was like, wow. I was like, Cucurella could do this, but could he do it as good as that? I know the opposition, I know what people are going to say. But what I saw in that game, Hato deserves to now get minutes against Arsenal. Whether you disagree with me or not, it's fact. You don't have to agree with me. I'm my own person. But I believe that Hato performance deserves a game, at least a couple minutes against Arsenal. Yeah? And I'm telling you, there's something about his tactics, Liam Rosenior, that definitely does rely on midfield dominance. And, wow, surprise, surprise, Chelsea's best players are all midfielders. Caicedo, Enzo, Fernandez, Cole Palmer. All the best players. And I like to see all these youth players getting used, like Gittins. Gittins on the right wing. Wow, was he not full of confidence, boys? I'm watching that game, and I just couldn't stop smiling. When he told us wave after wave, he wasn't lying, boys. Boys, people were telling me in my comments, all over my TikTok, all over my YouTube, they were saying, yo, he lied to you guys. Wave after wave, Chelsea are fossil football. There's no such thing as fossil football at Chelsea Football Club anymore. 5-1 against Charlton. A statement victory. A statement. Charlton is my local team. I don't care. What that victory done for me has made my day. Because when I watched Caicedo, I saw Caicedo now not having to do all the midfield work on his own, which relied more dominance. And don't get twisted, there were shaky moments at the back in that game. But Liam Rosenior said it's not going to be perfect. And I'd rather have the shaky moments at the back with the passing against Charlton than against Arsenal. There's going to be tactical tweaks. We're not going to just let Arsenal have all of this stuff. especially with Havertz coming back. He's going to be itching to score against us. I already know how this game is going to go. This game is going to have goals. Arsenal, Chelsea will have goals. With the players, the profiles, I'm telling you, they will have goals. And boys, even Tosin came on. Tosin looked good under Rosenior. That back three, I'm telling you, it's going to revitalise a lot of players. It's going to make a lot of players look more comfortable, like Badiashile or like Tosin, the ones that we didn't trust under Maresca because of his tactical identity, where one left back had to invert and no cover for them. So it relied on athleticism, which obviously Tosin's not going to be good enough. But if you tell Tosin to do line breaking passes, he'll do that for you. You tell Tosin to be a box present, he'll do that. Look at him. He was in the box, he scored a goal. Facundo Buenanote, a great cross, goal. There's a lot of revitalisation at this club. There's a lot of hope. I can feel it in the players. I can see it. Even when you don't notice these little things, but when Marc Guiu came off, the hug he got from Liam Rosenior, you can see the smiles. You can see the youthful players loving him already. You can see it the same way we love him. It's the same way the youthful players are loving him. And I'm just happy to see this at my football club. The project that relied on youth, the youth are now getting used. But Jarrell Hato, I might have if he keeps playing like this, I might have a new favourite. Because I'm telling you, wow. But there is some negatives in this game that, like, I wanted to say, like, why? I don't know if I'm the only one that's questioning this, but why was Garnacho getting booed so much? I don't know what he did to Charlton, and I'm a Charlton local. I don't know what Garnacho's ever done to Charlton. But I'm telling you, like, you could see the tactical sense from Liam Rosenior. He played Hato on the inside because he's more technically gifted than Garnacho. Does that say Garnacho's good enough for Chelsea? That's another topic for another day, for another game. We won today. No negatives today. We're throwing that out. No negatives today. But does that say Garnacho is now, like, on the left? You see the tactics. You see the, how do I say this? You can see the tactical sense and positioning. The team has a balance to it, not just putting Cole in the right-hand space. Like, you can see a Pep with Cole Palmer at City, where he played Cole Palmer left wing some games for the balance of the team with having a natural left-footed cross in. It's the same way he did it with Hato and Garnacho. And we know that when it comes to the Arsenal game, I wouldn't be surprised to see Neto playing and Esteval playing, because when Esteval came on, I think I saw him shoot about 4 times. Enzo and Esteval, you could just see the difference in quality from Facundo and Gittins. You could just see the difference in quality. Like, you could actually see that Esteval not starting or not being good enough to start is not due to him, the league or whatever. It's about the opportunity and where you're putting him. And if Liam Rosenior can find a way to keep Esteval in those dangerous situations alongside Cole Palmer, alongside Enzo Fernandez, alongside Caicedo, alongside whoever's on the left wing, the league's in trouble. I repeat, the Premier League can only be in trouble. Because if you're telling me you can keep those players in those kind of dangerous positions constantly all game without, like, having some sort of defensive security, game, bro, we're beautiful. And we'll obviously talk about Charlton's goal. They got a little goal, Miles Lieburn, Chelsea Academy graduate. Well done to him. Like, it was good. I know he probably wanted that goal because obviously he brought up in Chelsea, so that's good for him. But other than that, like, Charlton weren't really scaring me. Like, they had aerial threats from corners, but we defended them well. Do you know what I mean? On to the next, do you know what I mean? Like, we carried on shooting and firing. Like, Neto came on, looked bright, right-footed finish. I didn't know Neto had that in his bag. Neto, under all these, even under Callum Falan, Neto was looking like a scrub on the left wing. Comes in, slaps it, waits, right-footed, bottom corner, bang. When did Neto even get like this? And as Neto's been getting his goals recently, and he's been getting a lot of hate recently, deservedly so with his performances, he's looked knackered. But, like, bro, due to the tactical shape and how the system was set, Neto, all the wingers are made to thrive. And, like, boys, I'm really happy with the way we played. I'm really happy with Rosenior. I can't see this changing. There's some things we need to change to be defensively solid against Arsenal, yes. But are we going to create a lot of chances against Arsenal? Absolutely. And if you guys are not there, you best tune in. Because when we go to Arsenal, it's going to be a problem. But, like, I don't know if I want to talk about ownership, because all we heard in the start was Roman Abramovich, Roman Abram. We heard all of that stuff. And it's obviously nice to see that our club want great things. But against Arsenal, I don't know if that will be counter-destructive, because imagine we're chanting and everything was just like, it's giving too much negative, it's bringing too much light, it's bringing too much lack of focus. I just want us to focus on winning football games. And if we keep winning, then it doesn't matter, because we can't change what's going on. Not yet. not when they're winning. It's only when the times are tough. But under Rosenior, I'm going to tell you, brother, I back you the whole way. And if you keep providing wins and results and performances like that, especially from players who we thought weren't good enough for Chelsea, then I have no reason not to back you. Rosenior, you are the truth. And Hato, my man of the match. Up the Chelsea.